I'm talking to you, President Trump. So if you're playing the home game, you can probably notice the side of my face here is probably swelling up a little bit. It's because someone just kicked me in the face.
Yeah, you started that. It's already going to be there. You can... Whoa, hello.
Welcome to Pie Day 3.14. We're going to go get some pie.
Wait, what? I didn't
Well, they're going to go get some pie. Oh, so now it's not a sure thing. The pie's a lie.
It never was a sure
It was.
The pie's a lie. Mama likes to lie about pie.
Hey! Sir.
The final countdown.
The hell? Just random.
I said it was never a sure thing, Jesse.
Pie is always a sure thing.
Don't tell me no. I'm making you a fabulous freaking dinner and you're telling me no? Mm-hmm.
I never said no. I said oh.
And that's what I said. I thought you said no. What's your problem?
I'm hearing songs in my head. I thought I heard your
What?
phone. I thought I heard your phone going off, but
There was no music
back
whatsoever.
there somewhere. I'll have to take it into account. I'll
Daddy,
go to
I
the
think
footage.
You're going crazy.
Going? Shh. Gone. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Pants!
We're all green. Ireland has. Check these leprechaun pants out. Like,
Are they focused?
no, this camera doesn't focus well up front. I was more worried about it being too dark.
Is it too dark? I can open the curtain.
Nah, it's fine. What? Summer's cooking dinner. You don't understand, people.
It's a
This is one of our
meal.
bigger...
This is like our holiday right here. We're not like a Thanksgiving or like Christmas kind of cooking
Nope.
people. St. Patrick's Day is where it's at in
It's
this
a-
That's
household.
when my Irish side comes out.
Yeah. I'll let her explain it because she's way better at it than I am. All I know is I've got beer.
There you go.
You're not going to be ridiculous with it though.
I'm not. I've got. She had, you gotta cook with a heavy stout, and every place in this area. Okay, 3 days before St. Patrick's Day, every year for like the past like 4 or 5 years.
Oh yeah.
Somebody goes around and buys out all the Guinness from all the liquor stores.
And everybody has the same story.
And
This guy comes in.
Everybody has the same story. Some guy came in, bought all of our Guinness 3 days before. Okay? So, and it continues. It's not like he only buys it like 3 days before and then they don't get any Guinness. And this dude buys Guinness for 3 days straight. So
And
I don't
they
know.
say so. I mean,
I don't know what kind of party he's throwing, but we were missing out.
every year.
But this year, she went and got a, it's an Imperial Stout. It is good.
Auto.
But there's I don't get it for you to drink.
No, she gets it for
You're just lucky enough to have one.
to have one. Well, you wanted me to try it to make sure it was good enough
Yes,
to
but
cook
you know what
with.
I'm saying.
Never cook with any alcohol that you would not drink yourself. That includes wine.
Daddy.
Because some people like buy cooking wine. No, just buy a Chardonnay or whatever.
Like that boy on MasterChef Junior. And
It was cooking. Yes, exactly.
He was cooking it and he was drinking it.
We
He was 8.
we were watching MasterChef Junior. I'm not a big fan of the MasterChef series, but the Junior one's
No.
really funny.
MasterChef is funnier.
We the kid, he was like cooking with a white wine, and Gordon is like, "You're 8." And they're like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm just tasting."
What?
Yeah.
So I am doing St. Patrick's Day dinner. On the menu tonight is corned beef, obviously, and I make mine with a glaze that's been passed down. It's called a farmhouse glaze, and it's made with oranges and garlic and beer and salt, pepper, and cumin. So the only thing I didn't have was rosemary, so I wasn't able to do that. However, So it's corned beef, and then we have colcannon, which if you don't know what that is, it is a cabbage and potato dish. So I'm making that, and then Ireland gets her own mashed potatoes. It's getting dark. Hold on. She's getting a side of mashed potatoes on her own, and I'm doing obviously just cabbage. And with the cabbage, I actually cook that in the water from the corned beef that was boiled, so it has all the spices. Excuse me. And yeah, so that's currently in there, right there. And then I have the potatoes going right there. And then I made some carrots. And then we have Scottish shortbread. And yes, I said Scottish. So we have shortbread going. I'll open the oven. See if you can get a glimpse of the corned beef in there. It's going with some oranges and that kind of stuff. And here's the mixture. My mixture. Now, not everybody's the same, but my mixture. Yeah, my kitchen's an absolute disaster. My mixture for the colcannon is right here. And then I have some biscuits. And like I said, that is dessert. It's the shortbread. And then, of course, I'm going to make some sauerkraut for Ireland because she likes that. Clearly, I need to put my eggs away. Clothes. God, cabinet. And then I'm going to do some steamed broccoli. And like Jesse said, it's kind of our Thanksgiving. What we do. And not sponsored or anything, but this is the stout that I got to make the corned beef with. And the light doesn't want to shut off. And then I got Jesse these to try. And he has them out there. And yeah, so
Dinner has been served. This is the meal of meals. I'm not even gonna last here long, cause this is not gonna last. I'm gonna destroy this plate, and it's not gonna have a clue what's gonna happen to it. Hello.
hello.
It is the day after St. Patrick's Day. How are you guys doing? I am recovering from a food coma brought on by last night's dinner, and we're on our way to pick up the little one. She's at a birthday party in the middle of nowhere. So we've got to do some driving. We're gonna stop and get a coffee. Well, a decaf.
Because
Summer's on decaf. I'm on decaf.
we have to be.
We're making the babies.
Did you just do that?
I don't know if I'll keep it in or not, but yes, I just did that. So we're going to drive and get some decaf. I'm not sure. I haven't found a decaf I like yet, though, because I think yours is too sweet.
Well, don't get it with the stuff that I get.
I know.
And I don't even get mine,
I get like
as sweet, because I keep telling them 1 pump, and they're like, meh.
How was that again?
It's like Port-a-Pris, starch and sock. It's like constantly.
Lonely old Dupree just wailing away on himself.
Because I had decaf the other morning. Monday morning was like really freaking cold out, and I felt going out to the car just because. And we were supposed to get a real bad storm, and yeah, we just got a little bit of rain, and it wasn't a lot of rain. It was a lot of wind, though, and of course the drone's still in the tree, but not enough wind to blow the drone down, but enough to knock half.
We've gone through what, 3 storms?
With 3 big, heavy, windy
and the sucker
storms.
is still up there,
and it's just never coming down.
So my analogy is that it's on like one of the propeller. Hi. One of the propellers is like stuck on a branch.
It's like animal wouldn't debase himself thus. What?
Warning, the following vlog is for mature audiences only.
Yeah.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Highly advised.
And then the Bad Boys theme kicks in. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Hey,
No.
bad boys, bad
Okay,
boys.
stop.
What you gonna do?
Stop
What
it.
you gonna do?
Stop it.
Come for you.
God. Stop.
To the coffee.
Iced coffee with cream and caramel.
You want regular caramel then?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
507.
Okay.
And then.
And then.
And then.
And then.
I've used that in a video recently, so.
And then.
And what I mean recently, I mean at least in the last.
Doesn't matter. Look how many times it.
Oh, I know. I'm a Dapper Dan man.
I'm a Dapper Dan man.
Watch
Cullen and Katie.
Cullen and Katie.
You have to go watch them because you would like them.
And
Anybody who watches them and doesn't like them, you don't have a soul. That's all there is to it.
although watching because you were walking in and out of the room when I was watching the Fry Life earlier, they did something smart. They put one of their viewers said that they go to Kohl's because of this YouTube channel.
Oh,
And they put their YouTube channel on, so they.
it's our alarm to leave.
Rule number 1: turn your cell phone off.
Rule number 462.
No,
Olivia.
it was. Oh, I know.
We have to use Olivia because of how Ireland loved Olivia.
I used Olivia in the last video.
But all the time because that was Ireland's niche. Like that. That, Toot and Puddle, and the Imagination Movers and the Wiggles.
Okay, here's something
Those four.
something about cartoon shows I've never understood. And at least Olivia handles it well. Like, you see these cartoon kids who don't have any parental guidance whatsoever.
Max and Ruby.
Well, Max and Ruby were like big nomers of that.
507.
Okay. What?
Though they were the original ones I could think of off the top of my
Because
head.
their parents weren't there. Their
There were no
grandma was.
parents, and the grandma would just come over every once in a while. Now, of course, the new Max and Ruby has destroyed that.
Your name.
Oh, thank you.
That's fun.
Kind of fun.
Only because, like, okay, there's lots of spiders in the summer.
Right.
So summer web.
Yeah, yeah.
Parents did that on purpose.
Yeah.
1 second.
She married me, you asshole.
It was amazing.
I always like the questions I get. I guess I guess you design a lot of websites.
Ew, really? 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 You get that?
I got that. I get that still.
Ew, what?
Yeah.
Really?
It's not really that funny, people. My arm hurts. I don't have the strength to hold it out that long.
You said you need to have a little ding every time.
Excuse me? You need a little ding every time.
No, but you.
It
see?
definitely needs
But
to be
you.
mixed.
Come here. Ew. Okay, do you see
No.
that?
That right there.
You don't do that.
No, you mix it.
You don't do that.
Duncan.
You don't do that.
Duncan, me and you. They did it to mine too. Look.
Oh, God. You don't do that.
Now, I'm a big proponent of allowing baristas to mix their own drinks and stuff. So, Duncan, tell your baristas to mix their drinks.
Oh, you don't do that.
I am more than disappointed in you, Duncan. Usually,
Not that I have to shake it this much just to get it.
usually I will get a dark roast black, hot or cold. Okay, so I don't have to do any of this.
Okay, it's not
And
about.
now that
I don't
have-
have a problem doing it.
I
If
shouldn't
that was
have
the
to.
deal. Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, they give it to you.
And you have to mix it yourself.
Yeah,
like that
and
was their
that's
thing.
fine.
Mix your coffee.
No,
But it's
the
not.
coffee shop's called Do It Yourself.
Do it yourself. It's right next to Sketchy Donuts.
That's mine, isn't it?
Yep.
They marked them wrong.
You had one job, baristas.
Oh my gosh.
One job. Not exactly hanging on for dear life. If you're from this area, you know what sign that is. And you know where we're at after getting Dunkin'. And if you're from this area and I don't know you, that's creepy.
I said one pump. Why?
Maybe everybody's pump is different.
How was the party?
Oh, shoot me now. So how was the party?
Good.
What did you do?
I did.
That can be done again.
What else? What else did you do?
YMCA.
There you go.
And the only way I know it is from Alvin and the Chipmunks, but you know the song that he sings, and he said, "I'm a cheese ball man, no time to talk, and I'm a cheese ball, I'm a cheese ball, You know.
Staying alive. I got you.
Fun fact, to staying alive, you can do CPR to that song. Just saying.
Okay. Which is funny because the song is staying alive and you're doing CPR.
But it's
The compression rate?
yeah.
Interesting.
Can't
Feel my face.
No!
Oh
Oh my God, shut up.
I don't know that song, but I know it enough
You
of
don't
it.
know that
It's
song?
I know the song, but I don't know it. I think it was.
No, you don't need to sing it
Was
for
it
him.
The Weeknd?
Yes.
Hey, that's The Weeknd. I'm a hip
And I
guy.
listened to Bohemian Rhapsody.
Hello, fellow children. It's just decaf. Don't get too excited. Do that. You can't just roll down windows when we're vlogging.
I
It's
was
too
putting
loud.
something out the window.
Put it out on your own time. Not on vlog time. Vlog time.
Really?
Ah, we're gonna die. Panic at the Disco covered Bohemian Rhapsody.
They did really well.
I'm a sucker for a good cover. I won't say it's a good cover, but it's a cover. I'm a sucker for a good cover, though.
You like covers.
I'm a sucker for acoustic music and covers. And if you can give me an acoustic cover,
You went out with Hailstorm.
Hailstorm, yeah.
They did that.
So,
They did a good job on Bad Romance.
and their version of Heathens I like. Is it Heathens?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Heathens.
I don't like that song.
You have a problem with that band.
Yes, I do.
Don't hate on
I
the
don't like their music, that's all.
I feel like one of
I like
those.
their-
Okay, so there was an episode of. I'm going to stretch my imagination out for a second. But there's an episode of South Park from years ago
God.
where
Why? Why does this have to be a reference?
I don't know because it makes so much sense. Because I feel like Randy Marsh in this particular
Who?
Randy.
That me?
He's Oh, I just blanked on everybody's names. There's Eric and there's Stan. Stan's dad, Randy.
Oh my God.
So Stan reaches a certain age and everything he's hearing is like sounds like poop or fart, and he's like, everything I hear sounds like crap. And the doctor's like, oh, you're just becoming cynical. It means that everything now just sounds like crap or tastes like crap or is crap to you.
It's
And
not what I think. It's just certain bands that I don't.
and no, because I feel like every once in a while I'll hear like a newer group and go, wow, I really like them. And that's what Randy was doing. He was like, I really like this music. And it's like to him, it sounds like crap, but he's just pretending to like it. That's what I feel like sometimes. I feel like that I'm just pretending like the music. I like 21 Pilots, something about their sound. To be honest, I thought they're the one song that they kind of got hit big with
Stressed out.
Stressed Out. I thought it was Eminem, so.
No, you thought it was Macklemore.
Oh, or Macklemore, yeah, that was the
But
other
Macklemore
Eminem.
Macklemore actually produced it.
Oh, that's why it sounded like Macklemore, because he was producer
He
on the song.
produces all their music.
I did not know that. Because I am a sucker for Macklemore. And Brian Lewis. I love me some thrift shop.
Oh my God, we need to
I'm
find you
gonna pop some
if I can get a lion mane jacket from a thrift shop, oh, I would be king.
And some Crocs.
I can't wear Crocs. I had a pair one time. I just can't wear
They
them.
came out with the whole thing about Crocs are bad. And
I heard about that whole Crocs are bad and they're screwing up
I don't know
people's.
nothing about it.
It's screwing up the way people are standing, so it's messing up their posture or whatever. Whatever. You know what?
I want some. Right.
Everything will kill you. That's what it is now. Everything.
Daddy.
Eggs are bad for you one day and good for you the next. You'll start wearing bright green Crocs and a sweater vest and cooking Italian.
Yay, Mario Batali!
So we just had a discussion about dinner, and there's a Chinese place over here that we really love because they don't.
Like it's just takeout.
It's takeout, man. Everybody loves Chinese food, and if you don't, you're a communist and get out of my country.
Jesse.
I'm talking to you, President Trump.
Oh,
so,
stop it! Oh,
Shots fired.
So Summer's gonna run into McDonald's to use their restroom, and then we're gonna go over. We're gonna go over to the Chinese place, but right next to the Chinese place is this cool little comic book shop called Third Eye.
And I can look at Pops.
And I haven't been in there for a while. They used to. It's a smaller place than the original one up in Annapolis.
Well, what am I gonna do?
Oh yeah, and then Summer's like, "What am I going to do?" I'm like, "Well, you can go in the food line, I guess."
For what? That's
You
my
can
thing.
go to Pet
You can come into Third Eye with us.
You can
And
go
look-
to
I don't wanna.
Look at the pops or the board games
Pops.
or
I don't like pops.
They're
or
cool.
I don't
go
like
get your
pops.
hair cut or nails did
Ew,
or
I'm not getting my nails did.
get the nails
afraid.
did.
I don't get my nails did.
Tickle her feet.
Nope.
Then you know.
No.
So what am I gonna do in food line?
Wait, exactly. Why am I gonna go to the grocery store and walk around?
It's just the same reason why we're just gonna go walk around
No,
Third
we don't
Eye.
go to a grocery store and walk around. What the crap?
Yeah, actually.
We could go to the Hobby Lobby that's been trying to open for 16 months.
Can't just
I got
be
you.
you in the car.
Me in the car. Coming this summer. Jesse in the car.
No. Eating a salad.
We're things I'll never live down for 100, Alex.
Nope.
We stopped to get Chinese food, like I mentioned. And we went and looked at the comic book stuff.
They didn't have any blind packs though.
Summer was looking for the blind packs, but they didn't have any of the Disney blind packs.
They did, but not the. It was like an off.
Oh, okay.
It was like
It wasn't the
someone
key
from
rings.
The Incredibles and someone from, like I was like, okay. I'm tired now. I'm gonna be a whiny baby.
You've been up for 12 hours.
Yep, I've been up since 5:45.
13 hours. Well,
You can probably see it in my eyes. They're starting to droop.
go home and eat and go back.
I can't until she shows back up.
Yeah.